it's cool. It's been a couple years since I've been here. I think you kind of forget what it's like to 30,000 people in here. It's cool.
What's this offseason look like for you, just preparing for this upcoming season and getting your body ready?
Yeah, my wife and I got out here right before the new year, and so I've been working out here for a month or so, and getting ready to ship out. But everything feels good, and we're ready to go.
Do you feel like is there going to be a slower start to your spring training, or do you feel like your body's going to be really sort of free up to it?
Yeah, I think there'll be some delay on the season at least, but at the end of the day, we're trying to work within a certain innings limit and innings count and stuff like that. So I've had a lot of conversation about it. And, I'm throwing off the mound and doing bullpen regularly now, so build up and train.
And Walker, after you saw the trade extension for Glass now, they signed Yamamoto, do you think at all how that would impact your future as a Dodger, possibly?
It's not my decision, man. At the end of the day, this organization does a really good job of acquiring and identifying talent, and we've known Tyler Glasnow for a long time and know what he's capable of, and obviously Yamamoto we'll see when he gets here, and we're all really excited to see him throw and see how he works. So I'm excited to be part of this rotation whenever I can.
Yeah, Walker, you've had some strong opinions about baseball-related stuff. Of course, some people out there view you guys as the villains. What are your thoughts on that? And is there a world where you might want to lean into that a little bit?
I just think it's interesting. Everybody says we can't get it done, and then we get it done, and then we're the villains because we've got some good players. And we've been developing really good players here for a long time, and signing Big Free just for a long time. So I don't think any of it's really new. It just so happens that it happened a lot in one off season, and I know internally we're all very excited, and to be honest, it doesn't really matter a whole lot what everybody else says. We want to win the last game of the year.
Can that be good for baseball to have a team like that?
I think
Patriots in the NFL.
Doing the union stuff in the CBA and all that, when owners spend money, it's good for baseball. I think we've seen the playoffs expanding and more teams having a chance at the playoffs, and teams that you don't really see sign free agents. I think it's great, and I think the more teams that want to win and want to be competitive, it's great for our game, and we're obviously at the forefront of that in terms of spending and producing a winning team every year, but the fact that that's spreading around, I think is great. I think there's a little bit of art to it, there's a little bit of science to it, right, in terms of how fast I can build up, where I'm at, performance-wise, when I built up, probably some rehab starts, at some point in the early part of the year, so I'm going to kind of go from there. I think we have a lot of depth, we have a lot of talent, and since I've been here, it's never been a one-man show, and it's not going to be that this year either, and so I don't feel it's a crazy burden to go through 220 innings or anything like that, but I want to be really good when I play and play a good game.
Do you have a preference, whether it's starting a little later, taking a break in the middle?
My preference would be to start a little later. I think starting in the middle, it's kind of hard to explain, but when you've had elbow surgeries, that start and stop is kind of the hardest part for me. So I feel pretty good now that I'm into throwing on the mound and feel good. So I think once we get going, I'm going to stay going, and unless something horrible happens, I don't see happening.
Walker, I'm not sure if it's just me.
I've never been over 185 in the big league before. I'm about 205, so I'm going to put on some good weight. I've been on a while, man. I'm almost 30 now, so I guess I'm just a little bit bigger, but yeah, I'm about 205.
Was that intentional to add the bulk, or was that?
My elbow keeps snapping, man, so I have to put a little weight around it to protect it. Thank you guys.
Thank you.